patented. So for years, nobody could do it. So let's start there. Well, finally, we were able to bring it to HSN in a simulated diamond fashion. And to this day, Quadrillion is one of the most iconic ring designs ever in the history of jewelry design. So I will say this, the first time I saw a real Quadrillion ring, I was in Las Vegas at a jewelry show. One of the fancy schmancy stores had a Quadrillion diamond ring in the window, and I could not believe my eyes at the beauty of that. Look at from the side, trillioned. You know how hard this is to do? Trillion cut, princess cuts, and then watch when we tip it forward. Woo! Quad cut, Quadrillion, more princess on either side, and then it's finished on the other side. So you have sparkle every which way. I mean, it sparkles down the shoulders, it sparkles everywhere, everywhere. We have never, ever sold a Quadrillion ring, ever, for $43.75. This came in at $43.75, we were all like, what? It's brand new. I don't know that you'll ever, when this sells out, I doubt we'll ever see this ring back. Seriously, I don't know how that happened. That's never happened. $89 would be a great price for this. When we launched Quadrillion, it was in that 150 range. So $89 would be great. $43, I have no idea where that comes from, but I'm thrilled. I love that we did it. And it's $14.58 on your credit card. It's a knockout ring. It is one beautiful ring. Get ready for compliments. And it's interesting because as glamorous and dazzling as it is, there's a sportiness to this. It's clean. It's geometric. It has beautiful lines. It's not clunky. It's not oversized on your hand. So it really looks good on the finger, and it tapers in at the side, so it's super duper comfortable. I love it. Look at me. I didn't even realize I have one on each hand. I must really love it because I've been wearing two. So there it is. I mean, Paul, Quadrillion is something that most women will never get to own in real diamonds, because now to do it in real diamonds, you'd have to have somebody commissioned to make it for you, right? Or you'd have to track one down somewhere. And honestly, it would be so price prohibitive. So this is the best possible way to wear a Quadrillion. And with the addition of all the hand diamond cut work, all that extra diamond cut work, it sparkles even more, which seems impossible that you get more sparkle, and they managed to do it. That is one beautiful ring.
It really is. And I was with you, Colleen. I was surprised that we added diamond cutting to this. And I thought, what will the effect be? And it's even more sparkle, as you said. The other thing we did was we did a split shank on the side, and we made those shoulders model thin. And that's part of the reason it's so comfy-wumpy. You know, when you put it on and you don't even realize it's there. And for such a big, gorgeous look, and to not even realize you're wearing it until someone grabs your hand and goes, ah, where did you get that? And that's what you're gonna hear that every single time you wear this ring.
It's a jaw dropper. It's a showstopper. 1,600 gone. I have to find out what's left. These should all go, because you girls know, if you've ever wanted to own the Quadrillion, if you've thought about it over the years, if you've ever, or if you're seeing it for the first time, but if you've ever wanted to own it, this is your day to get it. Because as I said, I don't know that we will ever see it again. I really don't know that we can reorder this and do this ring at this price. It is pretty spectacular. We brought the Quadrillion back last year, blew out the door, so they added the diamond cutting, they added the split shank to give extra sparkle, extra light under those stones. It sparkles even more. I did not think it was possible to make the Quadrillion sparkle more than it already did, but they actually figured it out. Would you look at the beauty? This is not something that a lot of lapidaries, a lot of jewelers can make. This is skill. This is a skill set that really takes precision. To set the stones look like they're floating. You see absolutely no prongs. All you see are stones everywhere. Everywhere. I was in a restaurant a while back and I had mine on, and a lady came walking over. She said, I am so sorry. She said, but I had to see what's on your hand. And I said, oh, thank you. She said, I have to tell you something. She said, all I could see was the side of the ring. And I said to my girlfriend, her ring is sparkling from the side. The lady came over because she saw she saw the sparkle this way. Because usually when you want to see a ring sparkle, you have to be looking straight down at it, right? Or this way at it. But now, from every way you move your finger, she saw the sparkle coming in from the side of the ring. It's pretty amazing, and you don't see that. I mean, this is one of the only rings of its kind where you see that kind of sparkle from every angle. Have you ever seen that before, Paul?
No, that's why this ring is so famous. And you mentioned that you can't see any prongs. That's because these stones are all tension set. And you may not know this story, Colin, but we wanted to do a matching bracelet cuff in a quadrillion. Never been done before. Ooh. And this was an idea, and we drew it up and said, oh, let's do this. And we realized very quickly that because the stones are tension set, the setting can't move. So a cuff didn't work, because as soon as you bent it to put it on, the stones would fall out. And you can't glue the stones in. You can't change the design. These are set with tension. It takes a lot of skill. It takes stones that are perfectly cut, perfectly shaped, perfectly polished, and it takes a setting that is made for each individual ring. And those stones are set by hand. They are tension set. That means they're just held in place by the tension between the sterling silver and the stone itself. That's what makes them work. And so when you look at it, it's like magic. You abracadabra. How on earth is that possible? But there it is. And that's why this ring was so famous. That's why it was patented and difficult to copy for a long time. And that's why it usually costs a whole bunch more than this. And I'm with you. I have never seen it at this kind of value.
No.
Wow.
No, it is wow. Closing in almost 2,000 gone. So most of these have been spoken for. We have all the sizes right now. That is subject to change. That must be how we got such a great price. We bought a few thousand of these. I mean, that's the only way. In my head, I don't know that. I can't explain $43.75. And what Paul was just describing for you, the way these stones are set, there's zero margin for error. Zero margin for error. If one stone was off, right? If one stone was off, it would be like a house of cards. The whole thing would fall down. It has to be perfect. Look at how the edges have to line up. That trillion has to line up perfectly with that quadrillion at the top of the ring. You see, it's literally girdle to girdle. Those stones have to be perfectly precise. And then again, this princess has to match up perfectly to the top princess. I mean, it really kind of is mind-blowing. It's really art. This is a work of art. And then the extra texture and sparkle of the diamond cutting just kind of takes it to a whole different level. And I think getting light under the stone really even makes it sparkle more, Paul. It actually brings more sparkle to that stone. It is fascinating. It truly is fascinating. From the very day it was introduced to the world, women all over the globe have swooned over a quadrillion ring. And for the very first time at HSN, we get to offer it at probably the lowest price in the world. I've never, ever seen anything close, down to $43.73. I think that is pretty exciting stuff. So if you are a collector, and it's fun, read about quadrillion. Google it, read about it. There's a whole history behind this ring. There's a whole history behind the story of the ring. And it's one that I think anybody who orders it today, prepare yourself for comments and compliments, because when you girls have seen me wear it on the air. I love wearing this ring. It's comfortable. It tapers. It's funny because it's not clunky on your hand. Even though there's a lot of ring here and a lot of carat weight and a lot of stone, it is not clunky or uncomfortable whatsoever. I mean, it just looks great. I'm looking to see if I have a carat weight. I don't know if I have a full carat weight. So suffice it to say that center stone, I'm guessing, Paul, that has to be at least a 3-carat solitaire. What do you think? 3-carat solitaire in the center?
I think so. And my notes say that the total carat weight is 7.6
okay,
carats.
That sounds about right.
It's actually a bit larger than when we made it without the diamond cutting and the open shank. And that's because there's less metal, and so we needed more stone to create the look. So you are getting more presence. You are getting more sparkle. You are getting more light from underneath that stone. And it just leaps off of your hand like Klieg lights, at a movie premiere. You can just see them going back and forth. It's like, this is gorgeous. Wow. It's one of those rings that calls attention to itself from across the room. I think you call it a hand grabber is what you call it.
It is. Your girlfriends want to try it on. It's one, can I see that? Can I try it on? By the way, if you do apply for the HSN card, this promotion ends tomorrow. Just a heads up on that. If you don't have the card yet, somebody in the family doesn't have the card yet, and you want the HSN, you want to take $40 off this ring right now, you want to get the ring for $3 and pennies, apply for the card, put this on your card. We can hook you up with your credit card over the phone. It's a toll-free call. We hook you up and you get $40 off this ring right now. So that means $3.78 if you put this on your HSN credit card tonight if you were applying for it. First purchase, we take that extra savings for you. So I think this is your day. If you've ever wanted Quadrillion, if you want to try our Absolute, I mean, this really showcases the Absolute to the utmost. Because Paul, let's think about that a minute. If these were diamonds, imagine how perfectly matched those diamonds have to be. I mean, Absolute is perfect. So they perfectly match. Oh, thanks for that nice close-up. But if they were diamonds, if one was a little yellower, if one was a little cloudier, it would stick out like a sore thumb, wouldn't it? It has to be perfect.
It would look wonky. And
yeah.
Listen, whenever a jeweler makes a ring involving multiple natural stones, the very first step is matching the stones to make sure that the color, cut, and clarity are all the same and they complement each other. So these are all perfect. Every one of these stones is perfect. They're cut perfectly, they're set perfectly, they are absolutely flawless in the way they look. And when you see them all married together on that beautiful split shank ring, it's breathtaking. It's just breathtaking. I have the one we did before with the full shank, and I'm looking at it now. It does not sparkle as much. It just does not. And so you're right. They actually found a way to get more light in this ring.
Yeah.
Must be some science involved, or I don't know, but they're really, really smart folks that create these things. I'm so happy.
I know.
Kind of makes me want the new one too, even though it seems greedy to have more than one, but.
No, I know. You and I both own it. And it's so funny because I bought mine many, many years ago. It still looks perfect. It still is beautiful. I still love wearing it. I still get compliments on it. So I think that's what's fun about this ring. It never goes out of style. It doesn't look dated, even though it was decades ago that they launched this design. They launched the Quadrillion many decades ago, and yet it still looks so fresh and modern. And I think that is really a tribute to great art, right? That it doesn't ever look old-fashioned. And this will never look old-fashioned.
No, you're right. Good design never ever tires, never gets old. It always looks good. You know, the Mona Lisa still looks beautiful today, 500 years later, and that's what this is. It's a Mona Lisa in beautiful cubic zirconia.
Here it is. And look at me. I'm wearing a couple of these. This is my own, believe it or not. That's my own.
You are greedy.
I know. You know what's funny? I didn't even realize I did. I wore my own in from home, so that's my ring right there. So I shouldn't be wearing two, but I can't help myself. I mean, they're so pretty, you guys. Ooh, we'll work on a pinky. Paul, you could wear that as a pinky ring even. That would look great, wouldn't it? Oh, that is how you're wearing it.
That is how I wear it, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I have giant farmer hands, so our largest size barely fits my pinky. And I love this ring. It's absolutely gorgeous. And they were kind enough to make mine plated with yellow gold, because I'm a yellow gold person. And so I think I have the only one in yellow gold. Maybe someday we'll do that.
Oh, we need to do that. Oh, we do.
I think so.
You and Christy in California would be very pleased with that. But there you go. So that's a good idea. I think they go up to size 11 or 12. They go up to size 12, size 11 last call. We are starting to lose sizes, thousands out the door. What a treat, what a thrill. Thank you so much. Can't wait to read your reviews on this one. I think you're going to have a ball wearing it. You won't be able, it's one of those don't drive. You know, when you're driving and you have this big distraction over here, it's like, don't text and drive. Don't wear your Quadrillion and drive, because you won't be able to keep your eyes on the road. When the light starts hitting it, it's gonna be fireworks. There's gonna be little prisms of light bouncing all over your car and everywhere where your travels take you in this beautiful ring. Stay right there. We have more goodies and Absolute coming up right around the corner.